I didn't come here to be liked. I came here to make a difference. You know, not particularly just this interview. I'm talking about life. You know, some people's job, they're very extremely likable. And, you know, I think I could figure that out. I think I'm way nicer to people just in general. Everyone that I meet, I'm extremely nice. But as soon as people start playing games, I stop. I stop playing games. And at any moment, I can hit that yay button. And we can go right back to day one. Because people be forgetting, though. You know what I'm saying? They be forgetting real quick. You know, so... But it's all love and great energy and positive energy. I got scared of the idea. You know, someone call you crazy so many times you start to believe it. And I almost got scared of the idea of like going crazy in some way, but I wasn't going crazy. I was like the only person that wasn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I stand there and I just look like, is anyone else here seeing what I'm seeing? None of you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, or it's just like your Maybach in your house is like that important that you won't move at all. It's distractions. That you won't say anything at all in risk of losing something. Right. You won't say anything on anyone's behalf at this point. You know, so if you have that ability to do that, to see that, you know, that Walt Disney ability in some way, you have to apply it. None of this was about me having like a bigger house, a faster Lamborghini. Like, it wasn't about that. It was about these kids having a moment to be themselves, to be a stronger version, you know, of themselves. I make this stuff to empower people. I feel like it's so many things that are made to, you know, to wear the people as opposed to the people wearing it. And I asked my assistant one time, I was like, how do these clothes make you feel? She said, I feel powerful. And that's our main goal. As the song says, no one man should have all that power. No one man should have it. Everyone should. Us as a people, we can't do it. That's true. We have to understand that we're not each other's enemy. We have to stop discriminating against each other due to class and due to race and due to location or financial, you know, position. We have to say, wow, that is the best version. Let's use it. Let's bring it to light. Let's move forward. Let's push forward as a civilization. Because we're so jacked up on our own egos and so misguided by mainstream, you know, marketing, we don't know what the fuck is real. We'd be apt to get into a fight this quick for the dumbest reason. Definitely something that's like racially, you know, this or gender set, you know, it's like, you know, it's like we're pitted against each other. We're mentally not in a place to be accepting, to not be jealous, and that part of that jealousy. I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything. And I'm Kanye West at age 36. So just watch the next 10 years. One thing I want to express to people also, people think a lot of my motivation is very like megalomaniac and self-oriented. To the contrary, completely. I just want to help. From day one, I just wanted to help. It's crazy that we live in a world that if you're super positive and super creative, that it's scary. So what does that tell you about the mentality of most people? If you're scared of like positivity and creativity, like I have no intent to do anything negative to anyone. I only want, you know, more positive things to happen. Go listen to all my music. It's the codes of self-esteem. It's the codes of who you are. If you're a Kanye West fan, you're not a fan of me, you're a fan of yourself. You will believe in yourself. I'm just the espresso. I'm just a shot in the morning to get you going.
They say people don't stand up and protect their dreams. People are too scared of getting, spoofed in a way. And the irony of it is so many people that are creatives. Think about a creative person in school. When you picture them, you probably picture them all the way in the back of class, sketching or maybe getting beat up. And I'm the one creative, and this is the reason why I went on stage. This is the reason why I did this, because creatives have got beat up my entire life. And there's moments where I stood up to drug dealers in Chicago and said, you can't have my publishing, come and kill me. Do whatever you're gonna do, but you're not going to bully me. You're not going to stop me, because my mother made me believe in myself. No matter how many people tell me, stop believing in yourself. Stop saying what you can do. Stop affirming what you're gonna do and then completing that in real life. That's the improper way to do it. I refuse to follow those rules that society has set up in the way that they control people with low self-esteem, with improper information, with branding, with marketing. I refuse to follow those rules. It's about truth, it's about information, it's about awesomeness, and the only luxury is time. The time you spend with your family. That's the only luxury. So this concept of luxury is improper.